Hello, everyone. I thought I would describe my editing process to you. Now, of course, I write mostly by hand nowadays, first drafts by hand, which means whenever I try to transcribe my books into the computer now, I'm always a little rusty and I'm thinking, I'm an old man. I used to know how to do this. But anyway, when I transcribe my work into the computer, um, that is a kind of editing itself because I'm making corrections as I'm transcribing. So that's one round of editing. But after that, I have a process that I always go through. Now, of course, I do all of the editing myself. I edit my books myself mainly because I can't afford an editor. And honestly, even if I had one, it's quite possible because I'm so stubborn, I might actually ignore most of their advice. So that's why I do most of the editing myself. But anyway, so I will read through a chapter once without making any corrections at all, just to see how it flows. Then I'll read through it again, looking for things like grammar problems, spelling problems, awkward phrasing, and the like, and I'll correct some of that. And then I'll read through it again and look for continuity issues. And then after that, I'll have the computer read it to me, and so I can see how it sounds to the ear, and I'll make corrections. Then I'll read through it again, and then I'll use the narrator one more time, and then I'll move on. And I do that with every single chapter. And then at the end of it, I have gone through a round of editing. And quite often, I will then wait a few weeks and then do it one more time. And usually after that is when I will obviously go through the process of designing the book cover and all of that and formatting the book, and then I'll order a proof copy, and then that's the last round of editing because sometimes you can miss things on the computer. So I'll read through the proof copy a few times, I'll make some last minute corrections, and then I will publish the book. So that is my entire editing process. I'm very meticulous in it because I am the only person editing it. And now I have in the past used beta readers, but to be perfectly frank, they haven't really helped very much with the last two books. And so my editing process might actually be faster next time because I doubt I'll use them because they haven't really helped on the last two books. But overall, that is my editing process, and I do believe it is very thorough.